We are in the second grade classroom, and we have 3 little ducklings hatched. It's now Tuesday, but we did some stuff over the weekend, so let's flash back to that real quick. Just got here, we got 2 little ducklings. It's pretty foggy. Next up, prepare the bin. How's that? That's pretty good. We got the straw, the heat lamp, the board. What else can a little duck ask for? Well, maybe some water and some food, but we're on that. We'll get that next. Yeah. So we just got to school. It's now Sunday, like 24 hours since we checked on them last. We got a lot of moisture on top. We got 1, 2, 3 ducklings out, it looks like. And hopefully a 4th on the way. And they are very vocal. Yes. And now we gotta finish setting up the bin, like duct taping the board down and putting the rocks and setting up their water and food. And we'll move the 3 over into the bin.
Or maybe 2 and leave
Maybe
1
2?
to dry.
I don't know.
And he might
Confusion.
encourage, the 3rd one might encourage the 4th one to hatch out.
Yeah.
So
We brought coffee.
By we, she means she. It's not even that good.
What?
It is delicious, I'll have you know. It's a chai tea latte.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is smooth. Okay, so like I said, he must have just come out. He looks pretty wet.
Yeah. Like wax me and do stuff at the same time.
Just whack myself with the duct tape.
There's one more. Okay, but the others haven't.
Go for it.
Oh, really? Oh, it's not warm.
Incubator
Is it plugged
glitch, 200 degrees. I don't think that's not right. All right, Melanie grabs both the. Oh, that is very. What? Oh, grab.
Got it.
That,
Wow, he's the first one out.
he's,
Wow.
all right, Mom, wipe it off.
Okay,
The last one's got a nice crack in them there.
Oh, does he? The egg?
You want to get the camera there?
On which egg?
Right there.
This. Oh, here it is. Yes. Can't see where it's going.
They are kind of
So there
stinky.
is a crack. Yep.
These ducks are very, very loud.
Was it you that fixed it? Put the part back on? So I have no idea what that temperature is set at because we turned it all the way down.
The second graders are not going to get anything done in school this week.
They're saying they're agreeing with you, the ducklings are.
Thanks for that, duck.
Good ducky ducky. Some water.
A lot of
Little
times
ducky
we
duck.
have to kind of get them started where the water and food is at. So they know where it's at and
Good duck.
then put their beak, the wet beak, into the food there. Because then they get it on the end of their
Yeah.
beak. And they
I've been
start-
trying. Oh,
Yeah, see that food is going to be gone all over.
come on. Good duck. There you go.
Oh,
Good
here,
duck.
oh, there.
So we're pretty sure that the heater kicked it, and therefore we are going to put this baby ducky, who's drying off, in there, and the egg that we think is hatching underneath the heat lamp because some heat is better than no heat.
Yes. All right, ready?
Ready when you are.
Okay. I'm going to get the duck at
Hey, duck,
first. Let's see how wet he is. We don't know when
Oh,
he
yeah.
hatched. Let that absorb the moisture and then get him
Oh,
under
yeah.
the heat.
That's nice.
So I think he needs that, definitely.
Yep.
He needs the warmth.
Straight under the heat lamp.
Should I leave them wrapped up?
I wouldn't. I'm always nervous about what if it falls. Here we go with the egg. See the one with the hole?
Alright.
Put it like right underneath the light.
Yeah, as much as we can, but give the other guy enough of a chance. Hey, come on out, little guys. Yeah, look, he is perking up already.
So unfortunately, there wasn't a whole lot we could do for that 4th duck. With the incubator temperature not reading right, about 200, and it was actually about 70 degrees. If we would have left the hatched duck in there, it wouldn't have dried off, and it would have been too cold for it probably to survive. And also for that egg, it would have been too cold for that to survive and hatch. We didn't have like a backup incubator or anything, so we had to weigh our options and go from there. We just decided to move that 3rd duck into the bin for it to dry off, and the egg, we also decided to move that in the bin because we wanted it to have heat. The issue with that is that there wasn't moisture in the bin. So we tried to wrap it in a damp paper towel for it to still give it a chance, but that dried out pretty quick. We had another teacher come in later that night and wrap it again in a damp paper towel. It didn't help the duckling enough to give it enough strength to hatch out and survive. And even if we would have helped it out of the egg by like taking some tweezers and cracking it out and open, that's not good for the duck either. That it may have not survived because it's supposed to be a natural process and it's supposed to hatch out by itself without any help from outside forces. So there wasn't a whole lot we could do, unfortunately, and we did end up losing the 4th duck. Second graders all labeled the 6 eggs and then gave them 6 names for all the 6 eggs. And the 3 eggs that did hatch and made it, their names are Jim, Grace, and Lily. So great job from the second graders naming the ducks. We let the ducks out into the grass to wander. I'll watch them as my mom gets gloves because the trash can over there, I was going to empty it out, but the newspaper is completely stuck to the bottom. So I'm on duck watch duty. We got them all set up for the night. Successful Tuesday. It was kind of close to the end of the school day, but we got it done anyways. I am realizing more and more that I am in summer mode, and because I forget to get the camera and record things and stuff, but it is now Friday. The kids had little Willy Wonka play. I wasn't allowed to record any of that, but it was pretty funny. And then we grabbed the ducklings, and now we're heading home with them for the weekend. You gotta get Tiger used to the ducks again this year. I don't know if he's excited or confused or what that look is for. But he's looking at them. Since that last clip, it's been like a week and a half, but I gotta press on and make a video for the second graders so they can check up on the ducklings. They're getting pretty big here. It is Sunday before Memorial Day, so the 28th now. I don't even know when the last time I filmed the clip was. I'll put it on the screen right here for you. But we still bring them in at night. These ducks have a little bit more of a personality. Tyga likes to stare at them. He doesn't ever go after them or anything. He's very mellow with them. Yeah, these ducks are a little bit harder to catch. They're a little bit more like wild. We haven't brought them down to the beach area yet, but that'll be later on. Our cat also knows not to go after the ducks. She's trained in the last couple of years, and she knows that the ducks are off limits for her hunting. And Tyga, like I said, just likes to sit there and stare at the ducklings. Back. Hey, back.
Good boy, don't you go.
Alright, let's see if we can get him. Oh gosh. No,
Tiger back.
see if we can get him out of the pond and on by the wall. Oh, or we can just grab him in the pond.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Oh,
all right, let's
just chase him around in the pond, I suppose.
I'll try to get. I got
Got
one.
two.
I got one.
I got the other two. Oh my goodness.
Say
We
hi,
got
Tiger.
these guys so far.
Got all
Here
three.
they are.
Boop. And 1, 2, 3.
All right. Sweet, let's get these guys inside. Back into the bin they go. Just for the night. We'll let them outside again tomorrow. In the morning, we let the ducks out to enjoy the yard. So it's a pretty simple process. We just drag the bin out and dump them. Here we go. Simple enough. I guess we'll go out into the rocks. Or are we just gonna dump them here?
I usually dump them right into the pool.
Right into the pool.
They know to go out.
Oh, rocks and barefoot.
You didn't put shoes on.
No, I should have put shoes on for these rocks. Hi, Tyga. All right, and dump.
Our pool that needs to be cleaned up.
They're very used to each other, as you can see. The ducks aren't very nervous, with Tyga just 2 feet away, staring at them. The ducks spend most of their time swimming in their little pool, their little pond here. But that is all I have for today's video. I know it's been a long time since I posted one, and I'll try my best to keep you updated on the duckling situation. They are pretty close to starting to quack and get their big feathers, from what I can tell. So that'll be for the next video, to see them grow up. We'll bring them down to the beach, start letting them forage for themselves, and we'll be releasing them after about 6 weeks. If any second graders are watching, thanks for naming the ducks and hatching them, and even following up and checking on what's happening back at the mink house.